In June of 2024, I made one of the most difficult decisions of my life and left my full-time job as an elementary school music teacher. Today, I wanted to talk with y'all about why I left and also what I've been doing and what I've learned in this 6-month period post-resignation. To start, I was an elementary school music teacher for 7 years. And for what it's worth, I'd like to think I did a really good job. I have an outgoing personality, and that really helped me to present engaging content to my students to help share the value of music and the joy that music can bring. I also created programs from the ground up, such as an honors chorus program and a musical theater program, so that I could provide some enriching experiences to my students. I think these experiences are incredibly important in a child's development. With that said, I know that I have had a generally very positive impact on my students, and I am very grateful that I had the opportunity to do so. But something was off. For all of the rewarding aspects that teaching provides, there are also many aspects of the job that are very mundane and draining. Student behavior, lesson plans, unit plans, messaging parents, calling parents, grades, all of these responsibilities can become very time consuming. And on top of that, teaching wasn't even my only job. I had to work multiple part-time jobs as a bartender, server, and music minister. Not to mention, I also made sure I made time to work out 4 or 5 days a week minimum, as I believe in an active lifestyle and that health is wealth. But I was basically working, eating, and sleeping. I had no time for personal creative endeavors to where I could enrich myself more fully. Something had to change. As I analyzed my situation, I realized that teaching was causing me to lose my passion for music because of the stress that it created, as well as how much time it took up out of my week. I'm incredibly passionate about playing and writing music, as I believe it's one of the most authentic expressions of the human condition and can impact people in incredible ways. But teaching was draining my soul of that passion. And I feared that if I stayed in teaching too long, I would lose that passion and it would therefore turn me into a far less effective teacher. After deliberating for nearly 2 years, I finally made the decision to leave teaching and dive more fully into being a content creator and a professional musician. I started to explore new areas and started to acquire new skills such as video editing. In the realm of content creation, I even explored creating fitness content since I'm such a firm believer in having a healthy and active lifestyle. And I wanted to see if I could make a positive impact and provide beneficial content for viewers like you. All of that to say, it's been incredibly challenging to say the least, but we don't grow without challenges. And this journey I've been on has gotten me out of my comfort zone and forced me to face my shortcomings head on as I move forward. It has forced me to be more disciplined and has forced me to manage my time even more effectively to make the most out of every day that I have. And that in of itself is a reward. Now I'm going to take a moment and make a disclaimer and say that I am unmarried and don't have children. So I understand that making a decision to leave a full-time profession like I did depends on a lot of circumstances, as many people's priorities can be vastly different from my own. People with families have to prioritize providing for them. So I don't want to directly advise people to do exactly what I did, because quite frankly, it's not realistic for everybody. The purpose of this video is to share my personal experience of feeling stuck in life, which I believe many people can relate to. And so hopefully something that I said in this video could provide some value to you as a viewer as you move forward in your own life and make incredibly important decisions such as a career change. I also want to make another disclaimer and say that this isn't some raving success story about how I've made my millions and garnered thousands or millions of subscribers on YouTube after leaving teaching. It's far from that. I don't have millions in the bank account, and at the making of this video, I only have about 400 something subscribers, if that's of any indication of my current success as a content creator. But that's not the point. In this short period of time, I've learned a lot and experienced a lot of personal and spiritual growth. And I think that's enough reward in its own right. Life is a journey, not a destination. And while I'm not where I want to be just yet, I'm going to appreciate the journey for what it is. Thank you guys for listening. And until next time, take care.